Don't you remember you told me you love me, baby? Is always, if you're always working on yourself, doing things to work on yourself, do it so you can have your own peace. Don't do it to attract a woman. I don't dress fancy because I don't care about attracting a woman by dressing fancy. I don't wear expensive shoes, expensive pants, I don't wear shit expensive because I don't want to attract some woman who thinks that that's my life and now I'm going to start buying her expensive shit. I dress in t-shirts, shorts, sweatpants, regular Puma shoes, whatever. So when you see me walking in the store, you might think I'm broke until you see what car I get in outside. But by that time, it's too late because you already thought I'm broke. You can't walk up to me now. Now you see what kind of car I'm getting in. Too late. It's like, nope. Because a real woman will speak to you because you're pushing a shopping cart and you're shopping pretty smart. You got smart shit in here. You got dog food and everything. But if you get outside and go, oh shit, that's a nice ass car. Like, damn, how much you pay for that? I like that color. Or I like that Jeep. That's a sick Jeep. All things. Hey, do you shop here often? By myself, and I'm gonna keep shopping by myself. That's the thing. I don't even drive the same car every day because when I run into people or I see people at gas stations or at stores or this and that, I don't want them to see my car again and think, oh, that's that dude. I was gonna run into that dude and see that dude. No, I'll just drive something different. So I don't even look like the same dude. It's like, no, the dude I'm looking for got an orange BMW. This dude's in a black truck. That couldn't have been the same dude. The dude was in an orange Beamer. This dude's in a black truck. No, I don't think it's the same dude. So you just ride in different cars all the time. Nobody knows who the fuck you are. They leave you alone. You drive one car, you might not drive it again for another 3 weeks. That way, nobody bothers you. Nobody bothers you. Yep, stay real and stay chill. And you keep your peace. Now you brought it up. That's probably why people hit me up now. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. And that's the thing. And a real woman will recognize a real man, and a real man will recognize a real woman by how we move. Anybody who moves and protects their peace, they realize they got a lot to lose. And when you realize, oh, thank you, Black Perspective TV, for becoming a member. Any woman who moves like she wants to protect her peace, and you're a man moving like you want to protect your peace, y'all got something in common right there. It ain't that both of y'all are attractive. Both of y'all might be attractive. Both of y'all might have money. Both of y'all might have dogs. But both of y'all are protecting your peace. You're protecting what's most important. That woman right there is probably more closely related or in line with the type of woman that's made for you than this woman walking around with heels on, showing some tits, showing her booty. That woman right there, she's not trying to protect her peace. She's asking for trouble. She's drama. She's probably drama with every man she's with. But you got this lady here who's just a normal average wear. She's just wearing a pair of khakis. You know, she's got a nice tank top on. She's just out shopping. She just got her hair done or whatever. She's not looking for nothing except getting her errands done and getting out of traffic and getting back home. That type of woman, that's the more in line with who you're probably going to end up rolling with. Not even in a relationship sense, but I want to get to know you. Like, I want to get to know who you are. Like, maybe we'll go to dinner one day or something like that, or go to lunch maybe. I don't know. Just something easy. It's not going to be an everyday, relationship thing. Like, I'm going to start harassing you. You're going to start harassing me. It's never going to be like that because that's your peace. I mean, she might text you one day, hey, how you doing? Oh, just in the backyard chilling with the dogs. Yep, same thing. I just left the dog park. Oh, yeah, well, shoot. If I'm not busy, I'll just hit you later. Okay, hit you later. You might not talk to her for another 2 days because she's peaceful right now. She ain't bothered about you. She don't care about you. Everybody protects their peace in different ways. They've got walls up around them. But when you see somebody trying to be involved in your life way too fast, way too damn fast, it's something wrong with that. It's like, okay, I just met you yesterday. You done text me like 20 times. You're trying to see me later today. You want to see me tomorrow. You're asking what am I doing Saturday because your friends are doing. It's like, hold the fuck up. Are you trying to replace something? Like, do you need a body to replace something you lost? Because I'm peaceful right now. You chaotic already. You done text me too many times. You're trying to get me to go somewhere. It's like, man. So those are the people that I kind of watch out for. Those women are the ones that, and like I said, when I'm out and about and I do things, I meet women. They'll say, hey, and I tell them what I do. I work on cars, I blah, 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 this and that. They might text me every blue moon. Hey, this is wrong with my car. Well, first thing you got to do is check out your coolant level. Like, let the car cool down. Check out your coolant level. Then they'll text me back the next day. Oh, it was my coolant. I went to AutoZone. Thank you so much. No problem. And I probably won't talk to that lady again for another 2-3 weeks. But we had exchanged numbers already. We're just busy with our own lives. I don't got to talk to her for weeks. Like, I'm not messing with that lady. She texts me because she knows I work on cars. Like, one day if I'm free and I'm like, hey, I'm actually in your part of town. If you're, oh yeah, I'll come down and meet you. Well, I'll come have some tacos for you. It might be 6 months down the road for all I know. I don't know. But I'm not going to start bothering somebody just because I got their phone number. That's not how I roll. I don't do that. And I hope people that I meet don't do that to me either, because I could be podcasting. I could be busy. I could be working on a car, a motorcycle. I could be walking my dogs. I could be giving one of them a bath. A lot of stuff I could be doing. And busy people who protect their peace, that's kind of how they move. They don't want to, just bombard you the moment they get your phone number. Like they're looking to fill something, like fill a void. My life is so full, there are no voids to fill. I'm at peace right now. And there's a lot of women out there who are at peace right now. And I don't want to disrupt their peace by saying, hey, I got the phone number. Hey, girl, I'm glad you gave me your phone number earlier at the store. Later on, I'm not doing nothing for dinner. Do you want to try to go out to dinner? No, not really. I got to feed my kids, whatever. Okay, well, tomorrow for breakfast, you got to see you for breakfast tomorrow. No, I really. Okay, well, what about lunch? If you don't eat breakfast with your kids, can I? At that time, she's probably like, I'm done with this dude. He trying to see me way too damn fast. It's like, man, fuck that shit. Say, thanks for reminding me. I need the filters so I can exactly. Oh, what up, Mister for your sister? I know. Oh, yeah, Mike said, I'm so bored. And that's me. I'm one of those people that just, I believe in life and in relationships. You'll find your mate through the weirdest ways, through just how you operate, how you're busy. And at this point in our lives, because we're not 16 no more, we're not 20. We've got kids. Some of us got grandkids. We have full plates already. So we're not looking for somebody to fill a void that's not even there. A lot of us have a full schedule. A lot of us enjoy reading a book, or we enjoy live streams, or we enjoy creating content. Or we might enjoy doing something totally different, riding a bike. I'm going to go on a hike today for a 2-hour hike. So if you're on a 2-hour hike, you can't be texting people at the same time, but their life might be a 2-hour hike every day. That's what it is. So these people that we meet at this age in our life don't have a lot of voids to fill. The people who have, like, when I see content creators, it's like 61 here. I'm telling you, I'll be 53 this year. We don't have a lot of voids in our life. So when I see people out there, especially content creators, jumping from relationship to relationship to relationship to relationship to relationship, they're looking to fill a void. Because if you got to keep jumping from relationships all the damn time, you with a different girl every 8 months, every year, you with a different damn girl, or you with a different guy, then you're not at peace. There's no way you could be at peace. Because if you're at peace, all of these people with their families, with their kids, with their friends, now they're all involved in your life now. I don't have time to meet a new woman every year, to meet all of her kids, to meet all of their kids, to meet potential grandkids, to meet friends that she works with, to meet people in her neighborhood. Every year, I got to meet all these new people every single year. That's a lot of shit to go through. That's a lot of name tags I'm going to have to be walking around reading all the time, because you can't go through that every single year. Now, if I'm already with my neighbors, I got, my life, I got my friends, I got my social media people, I got actual drivers I'm friends with. If I meet a woman, I don't want to have to keep reintroducing a woman to all of these people every single year. Like, so if I do make a choice to get a woman, then I'm going to have to say this has to be a woman who I know is going to be around for a while. Otherwise, you're not meeting all my people. You're not meeting all my friends. You're not getting in my content. You're not meeting my family, because I don't want to keep doing this every single year. I know it. You remind me a lot of Mr. Vibes and Personality and Mindset. We fixing you up, Jeff. I know it. That's funny. And that's the thing. Yeah, people are traumatized as a child and won't try to fill a void. That part. They're always trying to fill a void. And I'm like, you can't put a price tag, or you can't even quantify what the level of peace and just fulfillment feels like. Like I said, I left a $109,000 a year job because I wasn't fulfilled doing it. There was so much more life. I wasn't at peace. My money would go into the bank. It would cover bills. It would stack a lot because I didn't have a lot of bills. So my money was stacking all the time, but I wasn't enjoying the money. It was just stacking. I'm like, I can't even go on vacation. I can't go out with people. I can't, because I'm always working. I'm at the casino, or I'm at home, or at casino, I'm at home, at casino. So it's like at some point you got to get fulfillment. So I'll say, you know what? I'm done. So now I don't have a lot of money, but I got a lot of peace. And I prefer that than anything else, because the other night I was across town. I dropped my client off. It started getting a little windy. And I was like, you know what? Let me go home, check on the dogs real quick, because when it gets windy out here, it gets windy, like crazy windy. So I come driving up, and sure enough, shit in the property is all torn up and everything. The winds got shit in the pool and everything else like that. So I was like, okay, cool. So I decided, at that point, that I'm just done trying to work for the night. I'm not going to drive. I'm just hang out with the dogs or whatever, this and that. I'm at peace. I don't have to have a lot of money. I'm at peace. People who are not at peace are always searching for something. A lot of these drivers are out there, they're living in their cars, 12, 14-hour days, living in their cars. They're looking to fill a void because of something that they haven't planned on at this point in life. Like I said, we're too old to be working 14-hour days, 12-hour days. If you work an 8, 9-hour day at this point in your life, that's decent. That's decent. Because you can sleep for about anywhere between, 5 to 8 hours. Then you work for about 8 or something. Then you got a little life outside of that. But when you're out here right now working from 12 to 14 hours a day at this point in life, I mean, what are you working for? What are you looking for? You're probably living above your means, or you got yourself in a position where you have to make that much money to live. I buy old cars. I don't buy brand new cars. So all the cars I buy, I pay them off pretty fast, because they're not $80,000, $90,000 cars. They're like 30 grand, 16 grand, 20 grand, 40 grand. So I pay them off real fast. I don't want to sit around having a $100,000 car. Now I got a car that's about the same price as somebody's condo, and it's taking you buy a condo for $130,000. You could take 30 years to pay that off, but I buy a car for $130,000 and I got to pay that off in 5 years. It's like, so that's 25 years that I'm losing in paying off this car. Why would I want a $130,000 car? Just buy one for $30,000. That's it. Just buy one for 30. Call it good. Yep. This was that God give us time to be alone. That's a time you get closer to him. When you have your God, there's no feeling lonely. That part right there. And God will give you the strength. He'll give you the peace, the wisdom on how to move. Because when I move, like I said, when I move, I think 2 steps ahead of the game, like a chess player. And I've learned to be like that in my whole life. Just, if you're going to do something, anything, think about the outcome on the tail end of it. Like, what am I going to get on the tail end? Because the consequences can be good or bad. It's not always going to be a good consequence. Consequence can be good or bad. So I think about the back end. And as I'm operating, even in social media space or even real spaces, I always think about what can I get on the back end, which is why I don't move my cars a lot. I don't drive a lot. I'm not always all over the place a lot, because I think of the consequences on the back end. I get in with a flat tire, a wrecked car, a broken down car. So when you see cars in my house, these cars don't move that often. They're there to work. They're there to make money to pay for this house. I don't just ride around town trying to pick up chicks and be seen in traffic. Yeah, I'm in my car. I cleaned it all up. When I clean up my car, it means somebody paid me to clean it, because I got to go pick them up and get them somewhere. So I was paid to move that car today. If I'm not being paid to move it, the car is sitting right where it is. It could be dusty or whatever it could be. But I'm not going to go out in traffic, get a flat tire, get into a wreck. It's too expensive. A lot of people that I see who go out and buy cars, they just want to be seen. They want to cruise around, cruise through the hood, go places, try to pick up chicks, this and that, using their cars. It's an expensive lifestyle. It's a consequence lifestyle. Because just like that link I put in there, that guy, multi-millionaire, out messing with these chicks, trying to have, consent. He got a videotape consent. And when he didn't videotape the consent, what happened? Now, potentially he's going to jail now. Potentially going to jail, when he could have just been living his own life, doing his own thing, building something somewhere, doing something. Instead, he got with somebody who was destructive. And it's not that I'm against relationships, and I'm not against relationships at all. So for people who are married or in one, that's what it is. But you've got to realize how destructive a relationship can be. And you can't say all relationships are building. We're building together. We're building together. Not all relationships are like that. Some people are just destructive by nature. And they put on this facade. That's why we talk about narcissism. They put on this facade that they're going to help you. They're going to be good for you if you just let them in. That's called love bombing. So they love bomb you to get into your circle. But if you ask about all relationships, it's always something destructive. Like, dude, you've destroyed everything you've touched. But somehow You're going to build with me? You're going to build with me, but you destroyed everybody else's life. Everybody is worse off after you, but you're going to build with me. I look at all my exes. All of them got nice houses, nice cars. I bought motorcycles for them, this and that, left money for them, give them money when they need money for their kids and stuff. Everybody has a nice life. Everybody is good. Everybody's even. They're remarried again. They're moved. They got other kids and stuff like that. Everybody's moved on and having a great, easy life. There's not a whole path of destruction. But yet when you meet somebody and they got all these court cases behind them, they got, all of these restraining orders. They're always at the police station all the damn time. You really want to involve yourself in that. But they're going to build with you. But yet this is the whole path that they got behind them. Sometimes, like I said, our relationships are not about building. You got to kind of step back sometimes and be like, you know what? Yeah, I'm not messing with that. I'm not messing with that. And just protect your peace. That's it. Protect your peace. And there's not a lot of people out there who stay in protecting their peace. Another beat and I'm back at it. We get the barbecue back like a bad habit. I ain't have it when a young buck was growing up. Now I rhyme full time on YouTube, showing up every day. I'm blowing up spots when I'm throwing up. Watch for the West Coast and watch how we going up. Y'all see it? He and Marcus Murray drop a hot track, so you know I gotta hurry. I ain't gotta worry, cause he always be on time with it. We about to get it, turn back, you fit it. Get a cup, sit it in the front, it's the barbecue. Welcome to my channel, it'll always be a part of you. This is what my ought to do. Constitution articles sticking to your ribs like boats covered in barnacles. Success moving in silence, and I ain't gotta rap about violence. Playing with me, the OG, and know y'all been waiting on it. I'm old school, always had some Dayton's on it. 100%, never had no flaking on it. Passing game, always put that patent on it. No shame, 5-star rating on it. Laying back on the beat, no breaking on it. I'm at peace with the street, no hating on it. Making deals worth a meal, then we shaking on it. Welcome to the barbecue. It'll always be a part of you. Welcome to the barbecue. Go on and grab a plate or two. Stop playing with me.